I want to share something with you today. I'm really finding the humor in it. I didn't find the humor in it a few days ago, but I talked to my mom today, and I told her about it, and I want to tell you about it. So, I went to the grocery store a few days ago, and I bought a few things that I wouldn't typically buy for myself. I wanted to get Halloween candy. It's too damn expensive. I don't have trick-or-treaters anymore, and I just couldn't justify the cost to buy a bag of Halloween candy. So, you know, as stores go, they always have seasonal products beforehand, and so I see this display with the Little Debbie snacks, the Christmas treats, and I thought, well, okay, I'm going to do that instead. So I bought a box of little Christmas tree cakes. And I bought another box, something I hadn't seen before, but it really struck my eye, and I thought, oh, that sounds good, and that looks fun. And let me show you here. This Nutty Buddies. Yum. I love Nutty Buddies. I never had it in white chocolate, and I love white chocolate. And I thought, here I am. So I thought when I picked it up, I thought, man, that box looks kind of small, It looks kind of small, but this looks good. And when I read at the bottom, I see 10 bars. Okay, well, for my money, I think I'm getting a pretty good deal, like 10 Nutty Buddies for, I don't know, I think they were on sale, 3 bones, $3. I got cats in here. We have cabin fever because it's been raining today, but. So yeah, 10 Nutty Buddies for $3. But like I said, something didn't seem quite right about it when I bought it, when I picked it up. But, well, consumerism. So, I don't know if it was the same day a couple of days ago after I bought it, or if it was the day after when I opened it. And I thought, man, I'm gonna try those Nutty Buddies. Yeah, I'm gonna have some joy here. I'm gonna treat myself. And yeah, they don't look too bad. They look good. See, just like in the picture. Just like in the picture. Close to the picture, right? They gotta fudge it a little bit, just like we do, with our pictures. We gotta have to kind of fluff things a bit, but yeah, okay, looks right. Looks good. And then this. Do you see the thickness of this? Do you see the thickness of this Nutty Buddy? I got a lot of commentary coming through here. Come on. Hop on over. I think they agree. Do you see this? Sorry for my dirty fingers. Yeah, I worked today before it started raining, but I have little fingers. I have long, skinny fingers. And my finger is actually thicker than this Nutty Buddy. Here's another Nutty Buddy. Let's put him on top. Oh, well, that looks almost about right. Almost about right. Maybe one layer a little bit thick, but you know, that's the Nutty Buddy that I remember. Yep. It's the Nutty Buddy I remember. And I talked to my mom today, and I told her, I said that I'm so disappointed in this that I almost just want to throw them all away and not eat them at all because of what I paid for. Because when you have an item, okay, a name, Nutty Buddy, in our brains, you know, if you've had Nutty Buddies in the past, our brains know what to expect, right? We know what to expect, but when you get something like this, man, yeah, you see my fingers, folks, the length is fine, but the girth is just kind of lacking. Santa looks happy here. Little Debbie here, you know, she approves in the North Pole. And really, what got me was this 10 bags individually wrapped. Thinking that I was getting a deal. Thinking I was getting 10 decent Nutty Buddies. But I did get 10. This is what I got. So, Nutty Buddy, I'm not so sure. Nutty Pal, I think not. Nutty Acquaintance, man. It's really pushing it. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but if you purchase these, know what you're getting. I didn't know what I was getting. It's not a Nutty Buddy. It's a Nutty Acquaintance. Isn't that funny? So, I will eat the box of these that's left. Let's just look in the box. See what it looks like when you open the box. It looks like that. You can see the space in between the second layer and the very back. There's one layer. 10 in a box. Something doesn't add up here, folks. So, don't be fooled by the quantities of things, thinking that you're getting a better deal or thinking that you're getting more for your money, because you're not. You're not. It's unfortunate. So, be wise to that. And have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. I'm glad to share that with you. It's not necessarily positive note, but I want to show other people so they don't get ripped off too. And find some kind of humor in all of this absurdity. I mean, at this point, things are just mind-boggling that I almost have to, like, you know, don't you almost want to say, okay, where's the hidden camera? Am I on candid camera? Is this real? Is this really happening? And, you know, I gotta wonder, is this a test of our resiliency and you know, what our threshold of tolerance is? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's, you know, for me, buying that, and my mom wanted me to buy some things that I liked and wanted to treat myself, you know, for my birthday and have you, and what have you. And I saw that, and it brought me joy. It brought me joy to see that and think, this is going to be a real treat, and I'm really, I'm glad I'm spending my money on this. I don't buy junk food. I mean, my weakness is potato chips, and I buy them in the little single bags so that I know how to portion control. But I don't have junk food at the house. I don't buy junk food. And I say junk food, it's not junk. It's treats. It's treating yourself. It's something sweet. It's something that brings joy. And when I saw this, I thought, man, that makes me feel good. That's going to be good. That's going to bring me joy. But when I bring it out, when I go to consume, it's not what it seems to be. It almost takes away the joy. It makes me not want to buy that. Definitely I won't buy that again. Or possibly even buy from that company again. I mean, and it ties all in. Maybe I don't want to buy from this company again. And then it ties into Santa Claus. Man, makes him look like kind of a cheapskate, kind of like a bastard. Like, maybe I don't want to buy into that either. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this, but doesn't that kind of take the joy out of something? You know, at least just make it 5 bars and make it like a Nutty Buddy that we all know and love. Yeah. Tell the truth.